Hello and welcome to TreeWalker Talks, episode 46, Realistic Goals. Or Realistic Dreams. Either or would really fit here. But let's start off with a homestead update. Okay, first off I would tell you I am not going to have a huge update because I'm doing this a little bit early just because the simple fact that I have this is one of the things on the list. My new position starts Monday, and this be past Monday when you're listening to this, and I'm going from second shift to train on first shift. I have to be there at 5 a.m. Usually am there at 2 p.m. So it's going to be a huge change, and I don't know that I'm going to have time to record this episode during the week like I usually like to do. And I'm going to be wiped out too because, that's a huge difference. Some nights I'm up till 5. But, okay, so we're doing this a little bit earlier, so there's not as much homestead update. There will be new content coming here soon. Hopefully I get some time to do it. Maybe not this week, but maybe next week. I did take a mental health day and went out and did some recording. Some getting back to the roots, getting to nature, a little bit of foraging, and some other fun things. So hopefully you enjoy that. One of those things was I got some minnows. I wasn't really too pleased with the amount we got, but it was still, the act of getting them was refreshing and nice. So I did actually put those minnows in the water because it was just mainly shad, and the shad up here don't last very long. So I put them in the water with ducks to give the ducks a little bit of a treat. That's pretty much it on the homestead update. I didn't get a whole lot done on, as in like the chipper's not assembled yet. I got parts waiting on that. No other projects are getting really worked on. So hopefully I'm done with this first shift, or I might even do it after work if I have some energy. We'll see how it goes, because I am working 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. So there's still a lot of day left, but a lot of tired me too. What's growing on? Okay, this actually I'll have a little bit more on. Okay, I harvested the carrots, and hopefully I'll put a video out of that here soon. You'll get to see it. I harvest them so that I can get another set planted. They should still have enough time. I'm more worried about is it too early because of the heat, but we'll see. I'll have to keep up on watering them, but get another group of carrots growing and going. To get the new green beans in, so hopefully those will take off. If not, then I don't know what the problem is. None of the mullein has started. Now, mullein does kind of need to be stratified, I think, so like it sits over the winter. So if it doesn't sprout, that's okay. I'll leave that flower bed. I might actually plant a little bit thicker and leave that flower bed just set. And hopefully in the spring those will come back up. The chicory is looking great. It is really starting to get good big leaves on it. Hopefully that goes good. The cuttings I did, I cut some more sage, some more, I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's purple basil, but that's not the name of it. I don't know, something to do with the color. Some more sweet basil and put them in, and they all look like they're doing pretty good. I'll do an update video there. Wow, I'm yawning. Sorry about that. An update video there when it's time. Okay, so let's go on to the main topic. Today, I want to chat about something we all grapple with: setting achievable goals. Think of it like planting a seed in your garden. You have to nurture it, give it the right environment, and patiently wait to watch it bloom. I've often found myself setting grand, sky-high goals, only to later realize that they might have been too ambitious or weren't aligned with what I truly wanted. It's a lot like wanting to grow a towering redwood in a small backyard. It sounds enchanting, but is it realistic? Over time, and here lately, I've understood the beauty of setting goals that resonate with where I am in life. And isn't that what gardening teaches us too? That every plant, every flower has its season and pace. We don't rush them. We let them grow at their own pace. Shouldn't we extend that same patience to ourselves? Now, I'm not saying that we should only aim for small goals. Not at all. What I'm suggesting is to create milestones that are realistic and resonate with our core values and current circumstances. It's okay to have big dreams, but breaking them down into smaller, actionable steps can make the journey more meaningful and less overwhelming. Here lately, I keep telling myself, oh man, if I had 3 to 5 acres, I believe I could grow enough herbs, plants, and things to sell, and it would actually, I think, make enough money to pay for to where I could do that full time, and I could actually do other things that would make more money. And but I can't do it until I have that 3 to 5 acres. I mean, more would be better, but 3 to 5 is the minimum. And then I kind of started sitting there thinking, and I'm like, why can't I start now? I mean, I don't have a lot of acreage. I do have spots where I can grow, and once I get that shed cleaned up, I know, it's coming. It's just been a little hot. I'm going to put some grow spots in there too with aquaponics and hydroponics. So why can't I start selling herbs and stuff now? Why can't I start small and then just offer limited quantities? Maybe I sell basil, live plants or whatever, but it's only when they're harvestable. So okay, hey, I've got 10 plants for sale right now. Those 10 sold out. Okay, you're gonna have to wait. Now I'll let you know when they come ready again. Oh, you want some sage? Yeah, I have quite a bit of that. How much do you want? Oh, you want some comfrey? I've got comfrey leaves. Okay, let's give you some of these. But I'm sold out, so you're gonna have to wait. So because then once I actually can prove to myself that this is actually viable, and look, here's the actual money I'm making from it. This is how much I make. So if I double it or triple it or quadruple it, then I should be able to make this much. Now I can see a plan and conceive, okay, now I need that acreage. And I could show somebody, maybe someone who wants to invest, look, I'm making this much now. If I had more land, it would take me a little while to get the land ready to go, like a season, maybe 2, to get everything planted and going. But then I could quadruple, and like I said, it'd be good. But I need to set that small goal and work on doing what I can now with what I have. Be realistic, right? So let's dig into some tips on how we can set these achievable goals. Start small. Just like in gardening, starting with a small plot can often lead to more significant success. Begin with a goal you can achieve and let that momentum drive you. So like gardening, if you have to, start in containers. If we're talking about homesteading, like with animals, get rabbits. Rabbits are pretty easy to take care of. You feed them, you have to clean out their poop and that, which also is great in the garden. And depending on what you're using, you can sell them as pets, use them as food, however you want to do it. But begin with a goal you can achieve and let that momentum drive you. Just want to say that one more time, just so you can go. Okay, 2, be specific. Instead of saying, I want a beautiful garden, try, I will plant 5 tulip bulbs this week. Specifically leads to clarity, and then you actually have that goal and So I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Review and adjust. Life changes, and so should your goals. Regularly check in with them. Maybe you set out to plant tomatoes but realize peppers are what you truly desire. Adjust your goals and make them achievable. And then remember to celebrate your wins. Whether it's the first sprout in your garden or the first baby bunny born. Maybe it's just the first step towards a personal goal. Celebrate it. These moments of joy will fuel our journey. Remember, the journey towards our goals, much like gardening, is a delicate balance of patience, love, and consistent effort. It's not about how fast we reach there, but how much we grow and learn along the way. As we wrap up today, let's remind ourselves to be gentle, to set goals that resonate with our souls, and to remember that sometimes the simple act of being in the garden or on the homestead, feeling the earth beneath our fingers, seeing our flocks and animals, can recharge us and provide clarity. Until next time, keep planting dreams and nurturing them one day at a time.